Hello everyone, welcome to Nails of Interest. Today I'm going to be doing a collaboration with naq57 based off of these decals. I can't even remember if we were going to do gold or silver. I won these off of her channel and I'll link the video up there where I showed these off. And I really have no idea what I'm going to do, except I have some of these Yayoge colors that some people wanted to see. So I'm going to try to use the 4 main colors that someone wanted to see. Paint my nails. I'm not sure what else. So after you get done, if you haven't already seen, I'm going to just start painting. If you haven't already seen the other video, please stop by. I will link it below. Perhaps at the end of the video. Maybe up there too. Always check up there for little videos. I even have put unlisted videos up there that nobody's ever watched. Occasionally, could have a surprise for you. Who knows? Okay, this is number 3. Hard to see. Someone wanted to see this color swatched out. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 11. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe. That will really help me out. And you turn the little bell on, it will just let you know when I upload next. Because it won't always be the standard time that I normally upload. And a few people missed out on some great giveaways because they didn't have the bell on. I'm terribly sorry about that. I'm saving this finger. I'm going to try to do something extra special on this finger. I don't know what colors I want to wear. I'm really the kind of nail artist that I fly by the seat of my pants, if you know what I'm talking about. I just put some stuff together and I just go for it. I'm really loving this collection. I will link it above in the little eye. This is a magnetic polish. It's their spring collection. I believe it's called Light Water, I believe. Can't really remember. I do have their magnet, but I just didn't feel like using the magnet today. So that's coat 1 of those. Let's see. And this one, not wear them all. I like them. This is like a whole 12-piece set. So let me cure this for 30 seconds. This green is the lovely number 2. That wrong. This is number 10. I thought I had out 1, 2, and 3. Somehow I picked out 10. This is 11. Give this a cure. This is number 2. This is number 10, 11, 3, and 2 again. And I'm just going to decorate these up. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. But I've got my decals out. They're soaking in water. Get out my Model 1 stamper and just figure out my placement of these. picking them up off of the paper right here, placing them on my fingers. No rhyme or reason that if you didn't wipe off the water. Makeup sponges do work great for this. That's cute. I'm loving these butterflies. I think for my thumb. And just dab off any water if you have it. I like that look alone. I really want to do some hand painting here. Think about getting one more butterfly on. Okay. Let's see what else I can get into. So I've completed the task of using the decals. So let's see what else I can get into. Decided let's try some caviar beads and some little gemmies. I got all these like either Beauty Big Bang, AliExpress, Wish, I'm not sure where. I'm just gonna play around, find my top coat. I'm gonna do one nail at a time. I may just cut the audio because it does take me a while to place my gems. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. And remembered I wanted to put caviar beads in. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of top coat around. Someone had asked me how I do my caviar beads. Well, here's another way. Sometimes if you just want a random pattern, you can just drop them into four. Okay, I flash cured that for like 5 seconds to hold it where I wanted it. Just because I know myself, I will bump it. And we do these collaborations not to compare who did better or who did worse. I know that I'm not going to do better. Guarantee you, I'm not going to have the best design. We just do this to have fun, help others discover some new nail channels, and have fun, you know, seeing someone create something out of the same material or the same theme, and then we just have fun from there, see what the other person created. I will have the pictures of both manicures at the end of the video. I always have pictures at the end of the video, so always stay tuned for those. You never know when there's going to be a surprise. I congratulate the winners of my Purple Pickle giveaway. They were sharp. It was kind of hidden, but not very hidden. How do y'all put on your caviar beads and your gems? I'd like to know. Leave me a comment below. I love hearing from everyone. So that purple pickle giveaway, I said giveaway like 10 times in the video. I didn't mean to actually say it. But then I got to thinking, you know, some people listen to it. They might not be actually watching. I want to make sure they could hear it. And I put it on the screen. Sometimes it may just be on the screen. Sometimes it may just be in the description. I'll be sure to put a few emojis with it or something. I love playing with caviar beads. I don't do it very often, but I love it. I'm going to flash cure for 5 seconds. So all that naq57 and I discussed after she saw that I received the decals in my video, that I was thanking her and Alfalfa USA, I'll put their name on the screen, who sponsored the giveaway. Oops, I did 2 nails, so I've got to work faster. Thought I would ever be invited to a collaboration with you. I look up to so many other YouTubers, you guys won't even imagine it. And each one just has their own unique style of things. And I really appreciate it, even if it's not art that I would wear. I really do appreciate watching everybody. Let me flash cure this. And someone was wanting me to see me do a necklace with this method, and it's pretty much the same way, but I will still get that video to you. Anyone have tips on gem placement? Feel free to let me know. I'm not one to get upset over suggestions. I mean, there's certain things I can't help, like my voice. Sorry, that's just what God gave me. I don't have anything to do with that. Yeah, you won't believe some of the comments people get, but you're on YouTube, you're sharing with the world. You've got to just go with the flow. I know I've left comments on people's videos that probably could be perceived as rude or butting in. And I'm sorry if I've done that to anyone. I know someone's upset with me. I can't help it. I tried talking with the lady, but well, you know, some people just don't get me. Still want to put caviar beads on, but you can't really see what I've used. All over the place. Sorry, my thoughts are really just scattered today. That's just how I am. Pardon me. Got a lot going on in my life. But don't we all? We all have something going on. But please, fellow YouTubers, if you do ever you think that I made a comment that's hurtful or upsetting to you, you can delete it. I don't mind. Or say, hey, what did you mean by this? Screenshot it, send it to me. So, what did you mean by this? Because it really hurt my feelings as somebody that I have shouted out and collaborated with and is a friend with a dear friend of mine. Well, she's not too happy with me. And there's some people that I'm not happy with. I tell them, and if we can't resolve it, well, we just don't talk for a while. And maybe one day we'll be able to resolve it, but I can still appreciate art. I don't like to ignore people. That's just not me. I don't ignore people. And if someone's saying that they had a hard time with something that I did or didn't do or whatever, I'm just the kind of person that I will just talk and ask. I had actually asked this person why I hadn't seen them in quite a while. Only on 2 videos ever, and the first one we collaborated on, and I didn't even know that was the person. They had another account, I guess. And I am the type of person that my feelings get hurt very easily. I didn't get sleep for nights. I realized the person wasn't coming around, and I was up in the middle of the night, my time. Their time it was, morning. But for me, it was like 2, 3 a.m. I hadn't slept. I didn't sleep for like 2 days because somebody's upset with me. That's how I am. Ooh, look at that. What a mess, what a mess, what a mess, mess. Beads are so beautiful, but they can be a pain. So yeah, I know that I upset this person, and I mean, after the fact, I was so new to this person, and it's a fellow friend, and I hear her being talked about all the time, and I haven't told anybody but mutual friends, and I didn't even know she was upset with me or hurt by me. There's a Facebook post up where I said that someone's hurt my feelings. Well, actually, I just said that if you have a problem with me, I've hurt your feelings, please come to me and tell me. I can't make things right unless you tell me. I really 100% honestly thought that I was being helpful. Apparently my helpful tips to this small YouTuber were not welcomed. And I'm actually sorry about that. If you don't want to title your video, that's your prerogative. I need to pay attention to my own advice about letting people be themselves. But honestly, I was asked to help and give a little guidance. Help her grow. And I do know that title on your video is very important. Any title. In that particular time, I was asked to say something, and I showed it to our mutual friend, saying, I don't know this person. She's gonna think that I'm pushy, I'm a dork. I know I can be a dork. I mean, I'm a dork. I know it. I'm a nerd. I never talk like this while I'm doing my nails, but it's kind of therapeutic for me. I hope you don't mind. But please do, just come to me. I'm not mean. I do get my feelings hurt easy. I know that. I am trying to work on that, but it's just something that I was born with, raised with, I don't know. And please, our mutual friend, show this video to them and let them know that I do feel bad. Okay, I think I've done enough caviar beads and enough chit-chatting here. I don't actually need to top coat it. I've never had any problem. I'm gonna give them a full 30-second cure. If they're any bigger, I would do 60 seconds and kind of make sure on the angles that I had everything underneath because the light needs to penetrate. Photos will be at the end of the video, and I will link the video all over the place for naq57's video. She's a great lady, a great nail artist, does a lot of stamping, let me cure this while I'm talking. A lot of stamping, a lot of product reviews. She has a lot of Born Pretty stuff. I'm like in total gaga over all her Beauty Big Bangs items. She's got like the collection of so much. She's helped me out quite a bit. Even you'll notice my picture will be a little bit different. At least one of them will be. She helped me out with that the other day, and that's part of why we do collaborations, is to learn from our fellow YouTubers, nail artists, and what have you. It's not to compare or say who is better. To us, it's like a surprise, and it's a learning experience, how to share pictures, share links, you know, upload times. It helps us introduce other people to us, and helps you guys all learn of another nail artist perhaps that you haven't been aware of. I would really be surprised if you weren't aware of her already, but maybe you haven't. I may give a little extra top coat around some of these because I made a line right here. But that's all I will do, and I'll take a picture and put it up at the end. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe. Usually I don't ramble on and talk so much about my personal stuff, but it's been weighing on my mind for quite a while, and I just had to get that out for someone. Thank you everyone for being here with me today. As always, till next time, you be you and I'll be me, okay? Bye-bye.